Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we'll be talking about Supermeme, a very powerful platform, and you will see why in the course of this video. It's going to be a launch pad for meme coins on the base chain, but a unique type of launch pad, as we are going to see. More advanced than Pump Fun, more powerful altogether. By the way, it has an airdrop prospect and an IDO upcoming on Seedify. We'll be talking about that in the course of this video. In the aftermath of this video, you will already be positioned for the airdrop so that you're able to get the token associated with Supermeme for free, considering we'll be testing this out on testnet. We will also talk about the IDO and how to be positioned for that, as well as the mechanics of the platform through use. We'll be establishing the mechanics of the platform through use. And that's the scope for this video. So let's get started. Connecting here will require the base Sepolia network. In the course of connecting your wallet, automatically it will intimate you of the need to incorporate the network and provide you the associated credentials. So we will assume that you are on base Sepolia already. Okay, now you'll also need a faucet for Sepolia, base Sepolia ETH. You can get the faucet beneath here, bottom right corner. Just click need Sepolia ETH. It will give you lead you here where you can access a bunch of faucets. Okay, so simply pick one of them and seek Sepolia ETH, base Sepolia ETH, by the way. So you simply paste your wallet address here. Okay, this one will mine it for you. So if you want an excess amount of Sepolia ETH, you can make use of this. Again, the faucets, there are a variety of faucet options, so choose one that is favorable to you. Let's take a look at this. So anyone can claim 0.1 ETH every 24 hours or verify your on-chain identity for more. Okay, so I will not be doing this. You'll be able to figure out how to do this. And in the aftermath of doing that, your wallet is likely to look like this. You would have, assuming I claimed from here, I would have 0.1 ETH, which is sufficient to test Supermeme as many times as possible. Now, the reason that you need all this set is because per test, per interaction with Supermeme, you'll be earning XP. Okay, so obviously on the surface, what you are shown is a launchpad for meme coins. By now, you would be familiar with Pump Fun. It ships thousands of meme coins per day, very cheaply. In the course of a few clicks, a few input, anyone can launch their own meme coin. Same thing here. So in the course of creating a meme coin, for example, which we'll take a look at in the course of this video, it's basically a few clicks needed. But before then, let's interact with some of these token sales. Again, this is on testnet, so you will see that they are labeled differently. This is pure degen, this is refundable. And there is one more. There is also lock-in curve. There is dev lock. So a variety of models for launching a token. The dev has the luxury of choosing from. We will understand the modalities surrounding each launch later on as we attempt to create a token. It also has sophisticated filters, so you can personalize this page to only show refundable token launches. You can also explore this area for to have default due diligence. Okay, yes, and yes, some of these other elements we will not cover in the course of this video. or who knows, we may touch on it. But let's get started. Let's just keep things simple. We are going to interact with this token seal so that we get in some interactions and earn XP. So interacting here means after doing due diligence and deciding that this is a viable project to contribute to, then we can. So let's say that I wanted to purchase this token called Fun in its early stages before it bonds. So a threshold has to be met, after which it bonds and is listed on a popular decentralized exchange. Early on, at this stage, it's a fundraising stage where the community contributes to bootstrap liquidity, and you can see the progress here. The contribution so far has been minimal, around no contribution here. We are going to, okay, there has been some. Okay, so someone bought, someone refunded. So you have the luxury here of retreating from your participation. You know, assuming you've done due diligence later on and decided this is not relevant, you can get a refund. These are the luxuries you don't have on PumpFun, by the way. Okay, so if we were to contribute to this, let's just put in an amount here. So I'll be getting 207,000 Fun when Fun is simply at around 1,600 market cap. So extremely low cap there. Okay, so I click on Ape In. Okay, and just like that, I would have bought the token. I've earned XP in turn. This XP will populate slightly later on. Now, assuming I've done due diligence and I'm not interested in this token sale, I'll be able to get a refund. Hopefully, the same amount or slightly lower than I participated with. Now, if that's possible, that's interesting stuff. So beware, this action can be performed only once per wallet. You will no longer be able to buy this token until it migrates to Uniswap. So it's obvious that the exchange whereon liquidity will be added upon bonding is Uniswap. So it said here that if you click on refund and refund, you will not be able to contribute to this token during this bonding phase until it finally lists on Uniswap. Then you can purchase it from there. Very interesting stuff. So refund is another activity that is likely to give you XP. So let's just get a refund. Okay, so that's done. And this is the transaction here, 0.0. So I think almost close to the amount, slightly with a slight deduction was what I got. So that's interesting stuff. So it doesn't seem to matter where the I don't know if it matters where the bonding curve has reached at the time of refund. It likely would. So, you know, it may be best to, after you have participated, you know, quickly do due diligence to cement your stance on the project and decide whether to refund or not. Okay, so we've tested that out. An interesting feature obtainable only on Supermeme. In fact, superficially looking, there is no other such like launch pad. Now, this is the traditional one. So you don't have the option of refunding here. You can buy and sell. During the bonding phase, you can. Of course, when it eventually bonds to Uniswap, you will be able to as well. Okay, same parameters here. So let's leave this. We will assume that you understand this, as this is not very complex. And then another option that we have, let's look for lock, dev lock. So this is a situation where the token launches, a dev launches a token and decides to lock his allocation for a period, deterring the situations with PumpFun where they bundle and basically dump on you even pre-bonding. So let's look at this dev lock option. And here you will see uh okay, so here it says dev lock, no locks, no refunds, just chaotic trading. Bring your I'm looking for where the information about how much of the the duration of the lock amongst the other things is, but I can't seem to find it. Dev lock. Okay, but we get the gist here. Buy, sell with the safety of a dev lock. Of course, it's social in nature. You can also chat here. Very interesting stuff. We'll understand this better when we attempt to create a token. Before then, let me just take a look at this locking curve. I don't know what that means. I will likely do another video breaking down the details surrounding this. Okay, so we'll head on to creating a token, another activity that will give you XP. Okay, and in the course of creating a token, we'll understand better the modalities behind each method. This one is pure degen. We know that as a very simple process of creating a token. Simply enter name, ticker, description, upload an image. Where do I find images? Okay. And continue. You will have to deploy with this very tiny amount. I don't know what this is. It's likely cents in terms of USD. Continue. You can add social links here as required. And this is how simple it is to create your token. Now, when you create your token, it will enter a pre-bonding phase where the community can contribute to bootstrap its liquidity, and then it bonds. So this is the token already created even without no code, and I've earned 500 XP in addition. Now I can anyone can now participate in this event. If we're to create a refundable token, exit smoothly without crashing prices, avoid panic dumps or rug pulls. That's interesting stuff. So that's another that's genius. So that's not a sell situation where you have an impact on the price. You will be exiting the market without impacting the price. That means you'll also get your original equity with a slight deduction. Okay. That's another token created, and is as simple as that. Okay. Okay, so you see the refund option available. Finally, locking curve. Okay, so this is the situation where the dev locks. Periods vary by purchase price. Buy low, locked longer, buy high on. Wow, that's an interesting one. So before now, there was a dev lock situation where the dev would lock his allocation for a period, but it doesn't seem to be available now. It looks like it has been removed, but it's going to be an option. But this is another interesting one. It says periods vary by purchase price. Buy low, locked longer. Buy high, unlocked faster. So this is a model that incentivizes buying. It looks like if you buy a small, where in a situation where your purchased amount is locked, if it's a small allocation you have bought, it will take a longer period to unlock. If it's a bigger allocation, it will take a shorter period to unlock. I'll assume that that's what is being referenced. We will try to uncover what's being referenced there. Okay, so here, choose how many tokens you want to buy. Important reminder, if you go with locking curve, you can only buy once with your deployer wallet. Okay, so this is actually the dev lock situation. So basically here you have the option of buying your token. Okay, so 12-hour, let's see if I put 12 hours to 3 days. Okay, so in this situation, prior to the launch, the dev has bought, but his token is going to be locked for 12 hours. And here it says, beware, you can only purchase the locking curve token once, and you won't be able to sell it until the token lock is lifted. Okay, you can only purchase the locking curve token once, and you won't be able to sell until the token lock is lifted. If you buy this token, your lock opens in 11 hours and 59. Okay, so the dev bot, but this is different from a dev lock situation. This is a locking curve. So the dev set a situation where if you bought, you will not have your tokens available to you until this timer elapses. But I think, and I won't be able to show you this here because I've already bought as a dev. I would have been able to show you, assuming I didn't buy, the situation here. But there's going to be a timer. It looks like you can shorten the timer if you buy a larger allocation. Okay, something like that. Very interesting stuff. The mechanics, you know, is adjusted tangibly to where we have a sticky situation with Supermeme. It looks like it can gain more traction than Pump Fund, even though it's on Base. Because why do we say so? Because Base is gaining traction as another prominent outlet for meme coins after Solana. It's getting close in competition to Solana, by the way. If you look at Base on Dex Screener, I think just after Solana is Base. 24-hour volume here on Solana is 17 billion. On Base is 1.3 billion. Let's look at Ethereum. So close to Ethereum. I think, oh, BSC interestingly has a lot of volume. But Base is, okay, in the range of Arbitrum. Interesting stuff. Okay, so now they don't have a prominent, you know, pump fund type launchpad on Base, by the way, that I can think of, let alone one that is as sophisticated as Supermeme. So I'm interested in the project, not only in terms of an airdrop. We've already seen the way to the airdrop. Now this XP situation may continue into post airdrop, you know, making for a sticky situation. They may have an allocation when you know, post this airdrop phase where they will distribute another airdrop, and that will create a sticky situation. This outlines how to earn towards the airdrop, basically using it. Create a meme coin, buy and sell, refund a token, make a dex trade, complete bonding curve, invite a friend, play mini game. So we didn't talk of the mini game. You have 5 passes a day to play. That will also earn you a lot of XP, but that is determined by your prowess in terms of playing, and that also creates a sticky situation. So I don't know if this playing here on a particular token will improve the algorithm of the token and in terms of visibility. I'm not very sure, but this will enable you earn XP. I'm not very good with games, so I'm missing out on all this. So this is another thing you can do towards earning XP. Now it's time to end this video by talking of the sale event. Well, the sale event is on Seedify. Seedify is the most prominent launch pad as we speak. You know, launching on Seedify, it improves the narrative of meme, Supermeme tangibly. Now, typically with Seedify, you need to have an allocation of the token to be able to get to participate in IDOs, but they've adjusted matters in recent times to where they now have open IDOs that you can participate in without having their token. And Supermeme is going to have an open IDO, but you need to register as soon as possible. So I'll put the link for registration somewhere in the description. So if you click here, Supermeme open, you will need to register before this window ends. 15 hours left. By the way, it needs KYC. So after you've connected your wallet, in the course of trying to register, it will request KYC. KYC is through BlockPass. It's very fast process. I think this is, I'm not sure where it's going to hold on. Okay. So if I were to register here, it will require you to KYC, and you click on register to start the process. Do this as soon as possible because it takes some time for KYC to complete, and then you'll be able to participate. Nearing the sale, which is on the 28th, I'll likely do a video talking of how to participate in an open situation without the tokens. I don't know if it's going to become first come first serve. It's likely, but there isn't a tangible sum, so it's likely that you'll enter even in a first come first serve situation. 50% of the allocation will be available at TGE. Now there's also an open sale, but I don't know. I would expect that you would need to have the tokens to participate in a public the public sale where I complete my KYC. By the way, I just started my KYC before this video. Then I will attempt to register here, even though I don't have like an allocation of Seedify, but I'm planning on getting, for many reasons. I'm seeing that there's a lot of frequency of IDO events here. You know, there's hardly any. Oh wow, this is another good one. There's hardly any launchpad at the moment that is active when it comes to shipping IDO events. So I would that's why I've started my KYC process. And that brings us to the end of this video. Before we go, let's see their Twitter to see if there's any relevant latest information from Supermeme, and then we'll end the video. Just a moment. Okay, Seedify. This is the Seedify link on their Twitter. I'll also add one in the description where needed. Okay, so 50% on luck. The sale is 28 through 29. No S fund needed. Okay, so testnet information to tell you that you can have a chance at ranking highly. There have been 10,000 unique wallets in phase 1. Phase 2 likely higher, but you get the range of number of participants, so you have a chance if you climb the leaderboard by accumulating as much XP as possible. And it just has to do with your frequency of interaction. It has an audit, and that's about it for this video. In the description, all the information you need is there. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.